when you don't have any of yourself
Mm-hmm.
in it, when it's clear that you just moved an idea from here to here and didn't do anything unique with it,
Mm-hmm.
that's when you've just stolen something.
Mm. One example that came to mind with that.
I mean, I can't think of any examples because if for most of the examples that would have been most of them are either canceled projects or projects that they got sued and it never came out. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. I'm starting
But
Final Fantasy VII, but it's verifying the files apparently. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
but I have heard that there are cases of like when the Korean animation scene was very young, they had
Mm. Korean
very loose
animation.
copyright laws, and they would basically just straight up take characters from other anime and cartoons and stuff. Like there's a character that's basically just
Mm-hmm.
Char Aznable, the big comet from Gundam, but he's just colored differently.
Like copy paste the entire design just like that.
Yeah. Like I can't find the screenshot right now, but I know it's out there. I've seen it.
Okay, the mod is updating. Something went wrong while downloading 7 Heaven update. Please try again later. What?
Oh boy.
Let me see if I can play it just like that. Because he's verifying the files and I have the game, but for some reason it is saying like, oh, couldn't find the disk for some reason. The latest game, the something of the last running, I think was the name.
The last running?
The I think it was the current game, right? They released on related to the samurai and whatnot. What was the name? Let me check.
I think that's what it's called. It's created by Team Ninja.
I think yes, yeah, by Team Ninja, yeah. Is that
Did that come out?
yeah the one that come out
Oh,
el lunes, Jorge, el lunes. Is that I think it is borrowing from Sekiro. I don't know, honestly.
I'd have to take a closer look at it. When I looked at it, it looked more like Neo. You remember Neo, the game that
Yeah, Neo. I remember Neo. It was something before. What was the name of that game? Neo become first than the other one, right? I don't remember what's the other.
I like the history with Neo is actually kind of confusing. I think Team Ninja had been working on it since 2009 or something like that, and then they
Hmm.
eventually finally managed to get it out about 9 years later.
Hmm. Because I remember Neo and then Sekiro, and I was like, okay, what came first?
But Sekiro's whole deal was that it was basically Japanese Dark Souls with mixed with Tenchu. nobody remembers Tenchu these days, unfortunately. But it was another very Japanese style series, video game series, ninja
Mm.
and samurai and all.
And do you think that Neo was superior or Sekiro?
Well, I think Neo is supposed to have more RPG elements, while Sekiro is supposed to be a bit more stealth based.
Mm-hmm.
So they go for different things.
For
I
s-
only played a little bit of Sekiro, but I remember Neo feeling like a pretty good game.
mm-hmm.
If Rise of Ronin is anything like it, then I might check it out.
For some reason, I cannot load it up. I don't know why. Okay, let me start. Because it finds the game, but for some reason it doesn't load up. Like, oh, the game has been found on local D, and suddenly it's like, oh, failed to update for some reason. Oh, okay, now it's opening. Finally. Pero sí, Jorge, el lunes si no sale algo. Yo sé que no se ve, Jorge, estoy batallando en abrirlo porque aparentemente pide que se actualice y no hay una forma de actualizarlo ya. Porque haz de cuenta que lo detecta y luego de repente dice, no se pudo actualizar. Se detecta y a la vez no. There you go. Finally. Let me show you the screen. Finally, just open up. There you go. Should be available to see now, I think.
Okay, looks like okay. I'm seeing the
Finally.
game.
Let's see if I don't remember if in the save too was the
It
in
it must be saved.
there you
Yeah.
go. 48. Okay, let's go with this inside. On both we are inside. We have to go all the way back to the saucer, I think, for the items. Necesitamos ir por todo la. Yeah, let's hope we can do that because if not, we are just blocked. Do you know if we can just go back again?
I
Or
mean, I certainly hope you can go back this way.
by the way, do you recommend Surkuden? I think that was the name. Uh,
Okay. I know we just got done solving technical difficulties, but right now
right
but
now she's dead.
yeah, right now I'm only hearing the music of the game. I don't hear any sound effects or voices.
Oh yeah, because I didn't update this thing, and apparently,
Oh, so
so it is just a normal Final Fantasy apparently,
uh,
seemingly.
more or less. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so Suikoden's great. I love those games. I played Suikoden one.
Mhm.
That was a really nice game. I loved that. I
I
got
asked.
most
Yeah,
way
yeah.
through
Go on. Sorry.
Suikoden two. That's also a great game. Highly recommended. Must play. I started Suikoden 4 because for a while I didn't have access to Suikoden 3 but
Mhm.
yeah, I started Suikoden 4 and people don't like that one as much. But what I've played of it is decent. It's fine. It's not too bad. It's a nice game.
But why many people didn't like Suikoden 4? It was directed by someone else, or it was the same
Oh
director?
yeah, it was exactly that.
Be-
The main creator couldn't come back, so another team had to
Take
come up with
over.
stuff. Yeah.
Hmm.
Um.
How
So
much
yeah, you
health
can
this
tell right
guy
there. It
has?
does. But yeah, the tonberries are usually very difficult to kill, and will probably end up killing you first.
It is interesting that a little guy with a knife makes so much damage, you know?
Yeah,
Like we are fighting bosses and whatnot, giant monsters, and the little guy with the knife is the one making a lot of damage. What did the dev meant with this?
but I think the idea is that they're supposed to be carrying the grudges of all the other
Yeah, it's like
monsters.
you're going to pay for that.
But
Actually, have you been playing the remake of this game, the second part of the remake, by any chance?
no, I haven't been able to get around to buying it yet.
Hmm. Because my one of my friends over here, he was like, I don't know who to pick, either Tifa or Aerith, and he was discussing like I like Aerith personality. I kind of want to protect her and all that, but Tifa has big boobs, so I don't know, man. So it was not the he's a massive Final Fantasy enjoyer, as well with how do you say it, as well with Resident Evil, but he has played this game long time ago, so he doesn't remember. And I essentially told him what we have been through about the past of Cloud, and about the whole. Oh, actually, Zack was the guy that was there on town, and he was like, oh, like I told him essentially everything, and he was like, so wait, you don't have a chance to flirt with Aerith and Tifa on the original? And I was like, no. The most close was going to the, it was the ferry, right? Like the ferry wheel.
Yes.
Like you just choose who to go with, and that's it. Uh, but I told him that you and I were doing this game fully on Tifa, and and he asked me if you had the same reasoning. Like, oh, you went with her because he has a big milkers, you know.
I mean, certainly helps.
Like, no, but yes, no, but yes.
But it's interesting to see people who wonder if they should be choosing between Tifa and Aerith, because you can kind of tell that there are people who work at Square who also had different feelings on that. Like
Hmm.
I have no proof, but there's a part of me that thinks that Nomura is a Cloud and Aerith guy.
Mm. Because of what you have seen on the remakes.
In Advent Children, but the remakes make me think that a little bit too.
But why in Advent Children? What happens in Advent Children?
While his connection with Tifa is still very important, they
Mm.
don't come out and say that they're still romantically involved. And they
Mm.
focus more on the bond he had with Aerith.
Like he's on a
So
grief.
you just have to wonder,
Oh
you know,
no, again. How do you run?
hold down the shoulder buttons.
The little guy just walking around like, yeah, you cannot run this. It seems like we can't.
Oh goodness. See if you've got a smoke bomb in your items. Because if you throw that, it should be much easier to run. Otherwise, we
There he
might be.
goes. A
Yeah.
single smoke bomb.
All right. Now try running
There
away.
you
Oh,
go.
it does it automatically.
Thank God. Hmm. I mean, he said a lot. He said a lot with what he said of, I like Aerith because how she is. I want to protect her, but but I don't know. Tifa has big milk. It's kind of like the heart of fighting you know the underhead, if you know what I mean. But but from what we have gone through, like Tifa and Cloud have like something solid too. Like it
Yeah.
isn't just like, oh, the classic friendship from childhood and all that. Like it was developed because they weren't so friends when they were child,
Hmm.
because of Cloud wanting to have friends but having issues doing so.
Yeah.
Actually, he gave me a good question when I was telling him about the whole original Final Fantasy VII situation. He asked me, so how's Cloud really? And I asked him, what do you mean? And he said, where how is the personality of the real Cloud if he essentially mixed Zack's personality and his personality as well with being, how do you say it, influenced by Sephirot cells. And I was like, actually, that's a good question. Like, what's the personality of the real Cloud?
Yeah. And I feel like the real Cloud is somebody who's a little bit insecure, a little unconfident,
Mm-hmm.
still still trying to, struggle to reach up to the challenge. Mostly because he knows everybody's depending
Mm-hmm. I depend on you, soldier boy.
on
I still do you remember that meme still, that Soldier Boy, and then they put the Soldier Boy song like you. Do you
him.
remember that?
Yeah.
I mean, it did hurt like that. Actually, he told me if Barrett was on a sailor outfit on the original, and I told him that yes, he was. Like, please tell me, did he wear that? Yes, he did. He did. But I don't know. This Cloud is the real Cloud, like the one that is a little bit serious, or not? It's still.
This is the cloud free from Sephiroth's influence and even though he doesn't, even though he doesn't have the confusion from Zach's memories anymore, I think he still learned something from him, gained a little bit more bravery, and
Hmm.
you know,
Like he learned from that, and instead of being a mixed personality situation, now is real.
hmm
Actually, he told me another good question. Like, wait, if he's just having like a memory situation of,
oh, no.
like the memory situation of trying to have his own personality mixed up with Zack, then how he got that good with the sword if he didn't even make it to soldier? Like he didn't made it to soldier and he was just a regular grunt. So how he get so good with Zack's sword?
That's not a horrible question, actually. I think that
Because
I think
he said you cannot convince me that the personality mixing with Zack immediately gained him like skills. Like that doesn't work like that. Told me.
probably not, but I feel like that's something that they only really thought of when it was time to make Crisis Core.
Hmm. The fuck is that? Hmm. Do you think they will keep the Aerith death on the remake, or they are going to?
That's what I'm curious about. There's a lot of people who really think that nah, Eric will be saved, but we're gonna have to see because we could be in for a surprise, and who knows what kind of surprise it'll be.
Would you take it good if you were the original writer of Final Fantasy VII, and then the new guy was like, "Yo, now on this timeline or on this version, Aerith is saved." Like, if you were the original writer, would you approve it?
That's a good question because
Because imagine what you are writing right now, and you make your make something, and then suddenly, I don't know, 10 or 20 years somebody wants to make or remake the same thing that you made, but on his own like terms, and change something critical like that. Would you agree, or you will be angry about it?
I would try not to be upset about it so long as he took my name off the product, because at that point that's not my creation anymore, that's his.
Like, would you will accept if it was like inspired by the work of Mora, but not exactly like, oh, is this the remake of this?
Yeah, you've said it pretty much perfectly.
Hmm. Let me say it on the Spanish because my friend here from Argentina is probably saying like, I don't speak English, dude. What are you talking about? Jorge, de lo que estamos hablando Mora y yo, más que nada es sobre lo de Final Fantasy VII. O sea, este juego que estamos ahí jugando. En el original, pues hay muchas cosas que no se sabe si en el remake que está ahorita, pues lo han cambiado o no. Pero esencialmente lo que le estaba preguntando a mi amigo aquí, Mora, de que si tú hicieras algo, o sea, no sé, un libro, un escrito, y ese algo pues se convierte en un juego o en una serie, o incluso si tú hicieras un juego o algo y luego de repente viniera después de 10 o 20 años, después de 10 o 20 años llegara, no sé, le dieran de que, tienes que hacer un remake o tienes que hacer una reinvención o algo de esto, o sea, de lo que tú hiciste. Si ese alguien cambia algo crítico de tu obra, ¿estarías molesto o, ¿cómo se dice? ¿O lo aceptarías así como que, no pasa nada? Lo otro que estábamos hablando es, ¿cómo se dice? De, de pues dudas que tenía un... Oh my god, we just run full
Sorry,
circle.
what?
Oh god. How do you get... Lo otro que estábamos hablando era de que si... ¿Cómo se dice? Que en dado caso de que... o sea, estábamos preguntándonos qué sería lo que habían cambiado más que nada de esto. Y de dudas que tenía un amigo que, o sea, había jugado hace mucho el original. Hace mucho, mucho había jugado el original y ahora pues, o sea, como está con los remakes, no sabe cuál es sí, cuál no. Entonces es como de que, ok, entonces, ¿cuál es qué fue lo que pasó realmente como para que, eh, para ver cuál es la diferencia, ¿no? Y hizo muy buenas preguntas en el sentido con cómo llevaron el personaje de este Cloud, de que, a ver, si se supone que él mezcló la personalidad de su mejor amigo por el trauma de cuando se murió y, ¿cómo se dice? Entonces, ¿cuál es la personalidad verdadera de Cloud, no? O sea, porque si perdió a su mejor amigo y se supone que la personalidad de ahorita es la suya mezclada con la de su mejor amigo, entonces en cuál es la verdadera personalidad de Cloud. Y ahí es donde, ¿cómo se dice? Y ahí es donde no este Mora había mencionado que no, seguramente la personalidad de este Cloud realmente es la que estamos viendo ahorita. La que estamos viendo ahorita, que es como que tiene un poco de inseguridad, pero o sea, eso que él se creía que era este Zack, ahora pues sí se lo cree de verdad, ¿no? Ahora sí se cree eso de que él era capaz de hacer diferentes cosas que el otro podía hacer. I don't know what we will do if we are not able to get out of this. Like if we are unable to get out and get the other items, I don't know what we will do. The thing is, we learned one of the attacks that Sephirot does on the final battle. So maybe we're able to make it
I hope so.
if we spam it. There has to there has to be something that we might have that cures confusion, because I think that's the status, the mess around with the whole run.
Yeah, that's an issue. So we'll need some way of dealing with that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe remedies should cure it, and there might be some accessories that we'll be able to get when we get out of here that could prevent it. But we'll figure that out when we get there.
Yeah, the big problem is that we have also Potion X and all that. Actually, that we have the. There you go, Pandora box. And Tifa also learned it, I think? Yes. So we can do this double on Sephiroth, but I don't remember if they make the same damage or not. If they make the same damage to Sephiroth than what they do here.
Well, let's figure out what happens.
3k. How much health he has? Like 700. 7,000, 700,000.
Something like that. It's a pretty ridiculous number, but yeah, well,
I mean, someone told me that if you are level 99, the whole battle is different. I don't know how truthful is that.
I believe that's the case. That was always what they would say back when the game had first come out. So,
And have you tested it? Like you can say,
oh,
oh, actually it is.
I haven't tried it for myself, even though I kind of have wanted to, maybe
Hmm.
one of these days, but yeah, it just never happened.
Jesus Christ. I asked you about Suikoden because I bought the latest game that the original creator of that series did before he passed away.
Mm,
The Eugene Chronicles 100.
okay. I
Jesus.
I mean, they.
Oh, that did it. He
I,
didn't kill Barrett. What?
I guess he missed or something,
That's
but
weird. But yeah, I
I'll just say that yeah, that looks good, and I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to it
like I
because
bought that because by the title of 100 Heroes or 100 Heroes, I don't remember the name. I was like, oh, maybe this developer made what Octopath Traveler was actually promoting, but didn't made it. So, and I didn't know anything about the developer. And
like
then when he passed away, they say, oh, he made Suikoden.
yeah, but Suikoden's whole gimmick
Jesus Christ.
was whoops. Suikoden's whole gimmick was that the main character was to was supposed to be the leader of the 108 stars of destiny, and the heroes of the stars are all like all these different people who he has to go out and meet and have join him.
Hmm.
And basically he gets this castle, and as you recruit more and more people, the they continue building the castle, and it gets bigger and bigger. It's really neat,
Hmm.
and we can assume the Aiden Chronicle is going to have the same gimmick.
I think I saw you playing through the demo. I think. Like I didn't saw you, but I saw that you were playing some Euden game.
You may have seen a screenshot, or maybe it
No,
was
on the Discord, you know that there's a message of, oh, this friend is
yeah,
playing this.
yeah. I was.
The fuck? What game was the demo of the 100?
Yeah.
And how did you say it? Muchas gracias, Jorge. Espero que te diviertas y que te la pases muy bonito. Pero sí, but yeah, it was the 100, the 100, the most recent one.
100 Heroes, yes.
And how did you felt about it? Can you tell us a little bit about it? Now that it's soon to be released.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it will be okay for me to talk about it. I think they were just kind of nervous about people streaming the
Streaming
game,
the
which
demo.
I haven't done. But yeah, I have played the demo that they released for backers and certain members of the press, and
God. Okay, keep going. Sorry, it's just the Tomberry is going. The Tomberry is like, okay, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying sorry. I was panicking about this little guy.
Yeah, so far it's very much looking like it's gonna be a lot like classic Suikoden all over again, and that's a good thing because I really like classic Suikoden. It's such a charming game. It the story seems like it's gonna be fun so far. I like the characters.
What's the character that you like the most, considering that it's going to be like hundred of characters?
uh, right now his name's not coming to me, but the wolf guy that's in your party from the start is really cool. I like him.
Why? What kind of attitude he has?
You know,
Is
he's a
he kind of like a macho man? You know, like that wrestler of that was kind of like on pair with Hulk Hogan, like very manly, quote unquote. And
yeah.
I say quote unquote because I think Hulk Hogan was gay. I think.
I mean, I can certainly see why some people would come to that conclusion. But
I can see why.
but yeah, he's very manly. He's usually the first person to offer some kind of advice or wisdom to the other characters. You can tell he's the most experienced one there.
So it's kind of like the Uncle Eo from Avatar.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, let's sit down and drink some tea, son. Hmm. What about the main character? Is that a good character? What kind of character is he, the protagonist? The one that you say, it's a blank paper for the player to just have like a D&D character chart that you build it up and it doesn't have essentially a personality.
Nah, he is his own character, and I guess I can see him being a character that nobody is very excited about, but I do. I don't mind him. He seems like he'll be fun to follow. He's like
Jesus Christ.
he can come off
Oh,
as
okay. I thought he was not going to kill her, but nope.
but he can come off as a little bit of a dork. You can tell that he's from some small town and he's never really been out into the wider society for the most part because you can see he's a little bit socially awkward and still figuring out how people in the cities think and feel about things.
And,
But
and probably a little bit too naive, maybe. Like
yeah,
too
that
innocent, maybe.
yeah, a goody goody two shoes if I really must use that turn of phrase.
Like,
But I can tell he's gonna be likable.
because I was like, okay, maybe he's going to be like the pervert one that talks to the, or maybe he's going to be a little bit of a psycho. Okay, I need to get that out. It's just that I want to play that game just for that line of, I'm not anymore your regular bad guy. I'm more of a psycho. It's kind of like, oh my god. I'm sorry, but since I read that, I was like, I need to play that game before. What was the name? Before Penny Blood comes out, I need to play that.
Yeah. Like I still haven't figured out exactly what I'll be doing, but one of the things I've been considering is to
Please don't be a
wait.
thank you. I was like, please, a Tomberry again? No.
But yeah, one of the things I'm considering is waiting until we have a release date for Penny Blood, and then once we have that release date, depending on how close it is,
Hmm.
I'm just gonna start streaming the whole series so that people can see it.
Yeah, you
I
let me know. I want to
hopefully,
see it.
hopefully finish all three games, like finish that final game in the series right before it comes out at the height of the hype.
Why?
Because
Is there a third game? I only heard about two, and I thought that there were only two. What happened?
oh, well, here's the weird thing. There's
Can I
three
cross that?
Shadow Hearts games, but that third Shadow Hearts game isn't actually Shadow Hearts 3.
What?
The
What?
Yeah, I know, it's bizarre. But
Kind of like a
they
Kudelka situation. That it was Kudelka and then Shadowheart and then Shadowheart 2.
not exactly. It's more like it was gonna be Shadow Hearts Gaiden, like the Shadow Hearts a side story thing. One of the reasons it's considered a side story is because, spoiler alert, Yuri's not in it.
Why? At least it's like a descendant. Like, oh, time passed by and this is Yuri grandson. No?
It takes place in America, and
Oh.
Yuri's adventures mostly happen in Europe and some places in China. So he's just not over there. It's happening somewhere.
Curiously enough, Penny Blood is apparently on the on the places of the world that is going to be is China, USA, and England, I think.
Ooh, I didn't know about I didn't know what locations they were using. So that's interesting.
Because there's one Chinese lady and the main character, I don't remember the name, is an American, and the lady with orange hair, she's a British agent. I don't remember the name of the agency on England. The on
Are
USA
they
you have the
MI6?
CS. On USA you have the CIA. So
Yeah.
I don't know what's in England.
Are they the MI6? Because I think that's what they were called.
I think, but it was on the early. The fuck is that?
Okay, you've been this way, but I'm not sure if this is the way back. Let's. I mean, we got nothing to lose by testing it. I don't think.
Please don't. Oh, thank you. I was like, no, another Tom Berry, no, man.
But that's curious because
Apparently, the only thing that is not allowing them, I don't know if the right word is allowing them, but they haven't found a publisher yet. So that's the main issue that they are having. Like, oh, we haven't found a publisher yet. But they have been working more of the cowboy game. I don't remember the name. Armored Fantasia.
yeah, and that's supposed to mirror Wild. I don't know if I've talked about Wild Arms very much,
Okay, I'm
but
confused. How do I get there?
oh
Hang on,
yeah, this does more than a little bit confusing.
let me see on the cell phone if the voices are doing alright. Hang on. You keep talking. Hang on.
But yeah, I don't know if I've discussed.
Okay,
Well,
this the music, the sound, and everything is fine.
okay.
Let me say what we have been talking in Spanish a bit, and then you go over there. What was the name of the other game?
Armed Fantasia, which is a successor to Wild Arm.
There you go. Hang on, let me say on Spanish what we have been talking about, but because the other friend is probably being like, the fuck are you talking about right now? Ok, de lo que hemos estado hablando Mora y yo, más que nada ha sido sobre Shadow Hearts, una franquicia de JRPG o sea, nomás lo he visto, pero no lo he jugado. También habíamos estado hablando de ¿cómo se dice? De Suikoden. Hemos estado hablando de Suikoden. Suikoden viene siendo un juego que hizo un director que lamentablemente acaba de fallecer hace creo que un mes o hace 2 meses. Supuestamente desarrolló Eugene, no me acuerdo cuál era el nombre completo de Eugene. Y luego después hizo un segundo juego de Eugene junto con su nuevo equipo. Luego recientemente hizo el de Eugene 100 Héroes. Pero lamentablemente falleció antes de que pudiera salir al mercado Eugene 100 Héroes. Y lamentablemente falleció. Entonces Moranite, mi amigo aquí presente ayudándome con Final Fantasy VII. Él quiere jugar los Shuriken. Shuriken, creo que se pronuncia. Bueno, no. Sí, creo que sí quiere jugarlos antes de. No, olvídalo, lo estoy. No. Él jugó los Shuriken, él recomienda los juegos de Shuriken y el 100 Heroes le parece que como que le recuerda a esa franquicia. Y prácticamente es sobre que un protagonista se le encarga un castillo y tienes que ir mejorando ese castillo con las personas que vas conociendo alrededor del mundo y pues diferentes historias con cada personaje que vas conociendo y que parece que eh, como que tomó esa raíz para el juego de Eugene Chronicles 100 Heroes. De Penny Blood, él antes de que salga Penny Blood, si es que sale, esperemos y sí, él jugar los de Shadow Hearts 1 y 2 y el tercero, que no consideran que sea parte del tercero, debido a la localización donde se presentan. Eh, Quiere jugarlos antes de que salga Penny Blood. Una vez que salga la fecha de Penny Blood, de que va a salir tal fecha, entonces ya. Pues prácticamente de eso hemos estado hablando. Una disculpa. There you go. Now you can keep talking about keep talking us. Sorry about Armored Fantasia and
Yeah, and
the other games.
you know, Arm Fantasia is supposed to fall after Wild Arms, which I don't have as much experience with Wild Arms as I do with. I almost said Final. With
Shadow
Shadow Heart
Hearts.
this weekend, but
Mm-hmm.
um, I have watched some Sympho Gear, which is sort of considered family to Wild Arms. It's made by the same creator. It's an
Mm-hmm.
anime, but he still went over and helped me. Um, but Wild Arms, it's kind of got that science fantasy Wild West vibe to it.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like a Cowboy Bebop, or not exactly like Cowboy Bebop.
I always felt more comfortable comparing it to like it's more of a cross between like Final Fantasy and Trigun or something like that.
Mm.
But I don't know. Cowboy Bebop's not the worst comparison in the world, I don't think. Because, but then again, Cowboy Bebop is especially space focused, and Wild Arms tends to be isolated to one planet, if my memory is working right.
Mm-hmm.
But I've only ever played one, and I haven't finished it yet. I've only ever played Wild Arms 2, and I'm still working on it. But Wild Arms 2 is real good. I like it.
Mm. I think there are like 4 or 5 games of Wild Arms. I think.
There are five main games and like one side game.
Hmm. And do they have like different timelines? Like kind of like in Fire Emblem that you have like a specific timeline with Mart and then another one with Roy and another one with the other ones.
It's actually a subject of fierce debate because that at different points in time, the directors have said different things, so we can't be sure. But I think the consensus is the games all happen on the same planet, but like thousands and thousands of years apart.
Hmm.
So you don't really need to worry about any connections.
Does one has a reference for another one? Like, oh, this situation happened, I don't know, X amount of years ago.
A lot of people believe that Wild Arms 4 is a prequel to the whole series because it seems like
Jesus
the
Christ.
technology is from an earlier era in a
Hmm.
way. That's one of the reasons I'm especially curious to get around to it because of how different it looks from the others.
From the other ones.
Yeah.
And Arbor of Fantasia, you think is going to be after or is going to be a prequel?
Eh, I can see it being set much further in the future, but if they want to throw us a curveball, then I don't know what you're supposed to do with those things.
Give them elixir and then hit them, I think. Hero's Drink. Easy. Hmm. Actually, I feel that the how do you say it? The publisher thing, I feel it is more like making a deal with the devil, to be honest. For me, at least, because they get the they essentially get the IP for them. God, fuck. Okay.
It certainly can be an issue, but
They have like they get the IP out of the developers. They get they get to say what they remove and whatnot. And I don't know. And actually they told me that the publisher is like a necessary evil because um, the publishers and whatnot make the payments so they can pay the work that they're doing. Like essentially, it is for them to be able to pay the workers and to keep making the game and whatnot. But I don't know. Like there are some developers that they're self-publishing. Like they publish uh, their own games.
yeah, but
Counter material. Oh, that could work. Maybe the counter material could work. I don't know. I don't know if it will work with Sephirot, but maybe.
it depends on what the rules for how counter works are in a game. Because you'll have some games where almost anything can be countered, and then you'll have others where counter literally only works against basic physical attacks
Oh,
or useless. But I guess we can experiment and see what it's supposed to work against.
especially if we are unable to. get out of here. And Tifa didn't get the XP. Alright. Oh, apparently she did. If we get out of here, we're buying the shit out of Phoenix Downs. Run. It's kind of like they are running away from someone from United Kingdom, you know. Matt, don't want some fish and beans with that. 8 beans specific. Oh god, we
How
cannot
the
go away.
hell
All
is
right,
that here?
seems like we can. It's Jober.
Oh man, I really do hope that we're not stuck in here. I am entirely sure that's not how that was meant to work. Wait
Let
a
me
second.
see. Lighting, Odin, Ton, Alexander.
Ah, crap. I think that is how it works. I'll
What?
double check, but
What is Death Blow?
death blow.
I didn't remember Death Blow. Restore. Do you know what Death Blow does?
Nah, it's not familiar to me.
The
I don't
death.
think I managed to get that material.
Let me see. What's Death Blow command from the 7? That remind me to when I was talking with my friend about wait, Death Blow. This ability launches a physical attack at the third of its more normal accuracy. Is guaranteed a critical hit. Alright. Maybe that can work too.
Okay, I think you can get back from here, but we're gonna have to pull up a map or something like that because
Mm-hmm. Restore eyes. Shibata. Counter attack. Quick start. Earth shield. Maybe shield can work. I don't know. Hmm. Let me see. Equip the accessory. Protects against sudden death, petrifies, slow, numb. Alright. What about you? Ribbon. You. Sudden death, petrifies, slow, numb. There has to be something about it. Automatically sets up reflect. Maybe that could work, but that means that he will not be allowed to be cured by magic, I think. Protects against paralyze. Uh, Sadness. No. We don't have anything. Wait a second. Can I? Can I change? No. Because I want to check if we, for some reason, have like any other like something else. Protect against? No. Frog. We don't need that anymore. Sets up reflect. Okay, we can put reflect on cloud. So he reflects magic, hopefully. Let me see to what he can reflect. Reflect the ring, Final Fantasy 7. Hmm. Final Fantasy 7. There you go. What does he does? It can be equipped. It can be stoned. But what does it does? It doesn't make. Okay. It has the same effect as reflect. Okay, genius. What is reflect?
Mm.
It's kind of like I don't know. You going with to search a definition of eating, and someone says like, oh, it's the process of eat or something like something that uh not helpful. There you go. In most games, spells can only be reflected once. Exception is on 7, where spells can reflect back and forth. So I don't know if that helps or not.
Um, Sometimes reflect is very specific. Sometimes it's literally only spells. Sometimes it's any attack that does magical damage.
Hmm.
So it can be very strange what it works on and what it doesn't. But you know,
Mm.
with spells, it's usually guaranteed.
Oh, interesting. Glad instantly gains limit break Omni Slash. Uh, if Cloud does not use Omni Slash, Sephirot will attack Cloud, which reduce 31 to
Oh,
32.
wait a second. What are you reading?
Sephiroth, Final Fantasy 7. Let me see. Final boss. Let me see if there's something just to reflect or something with him. No, the only thing that comes up is the original, the remake song. Let me see. Sephiroth. Let me see. There you go. Da, 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 da. Wait a second. Uh, Focus on attack that hits multiple, like Ultima Combat. We have those. Make sure to use Big Guard with Restore Materia. I don't have that.
Yeah.
Destruct Materia. So you can. I don't think we have that. Destruct Material. Oh.
Nah. The well,
Because we can use this spell to remove it. Like the effect that he does. Like we can get it off with this one. The issue is who? Who should carry that? Let me see. The one that can actually Tifa can use that. She's the only one that can like resist the the spells. Paralysis, darkness, fog. Mm-hmm. So basically, they're telling that we have like if we have a restore material on good level, we might be able to make it through. ¿Qué onda, Alex? ¿Cómo estás? Estamos con el final del Final Fantasía 7. So let me see what level the material of time. Restore. He's a master. All right. Okay, I think we can do this now. We have the Tifa with the D spell. And hopefully Cloud can... Oh my god, Cloud is sad. Wait a second. I don't know if Reflect will be helpful. Because if he gets confused, now that I think of, if he gets confused and we don't want to get it off, he's going to reflect it. So, okay, let's. All right, let's go with this one with the white cape again. Let's trust that Tifa can save us. Jesus Christ, no. ¿Cómo te encuentras, Alex? Espero que estés bien. Espero que te lo estés pasando bien en este sábado. Que estés tranquilo. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué me cuentas? Okay, let's see if that could help us. Okay, no. He doesn't get us anything. Who are the ones that gave us anything? Not no one?
I think we got the items from everyone already, or
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we got the items. Alright. Let's get going. Okay, we have this. I'm happy that I hope that Sid gets to say that again on the remake. Like, did you have to say it like a wimp? We're fine. You know, it's kind of interesting that the the search for friendship of Cloud only came when he less expected it. Because he was expecting to get into soldier and he wanted to be like a big time hero and wanted to be like, oh, once I am a hero and a soldier just like Sephirot, everyone will love me and whatnot. And it was when he was not expecting to be a mercenary and going to this route with helping Barrett and whatnot. He was just like for the job and that's it. And it devolved into saving the planet. Actually, you mentioned that Final Fantasy 12 had is in the same universe that this one, and that Shinra took over, or I am
oh,
misremembering.
not 12. 12 is a different world.
11, or what was the game?
It's technically that's 10. Like even just talking about this isn't gonna give away anything for 10, because it's so tangential. But you know,
Because if they killed the weird blonde lady and the president and whatnot, how did they manage to conquer it all afterwards? Like if everyone died.
I mean, the 10 is before 7.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
It's going to be one of those days, huh?
But yeah. Basically,
What?
the Shinra company started on the planet that 10 takes place on. Then they eventually took off for space and arrived on the planet that 7 takes place
Hmm. So it went to other places then.
on. Yeah.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Because I was like, how did they manage to do it if they died? This is might be a long animation, but it isn't as long as Sephiroth essentially killing the whole system over and over again.
And it's not as much of a pain to watch because it's helping you, right?
Mm-hmm. I like the music. Honestly, I wonder uh, what is going on with the publishing of Penny Blood. Like, if it is the publishers not wanting something, because of Gamergate 2.0.
I mean, well,
Oh, there you go, the barrier.
I think that most Japanese companies are going to try to work around that as much as possible without, like, directly being affected by it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, hopefully the game is like, hopefully the game is created without being affected by the new Gamergate controversy because I don't think anyone wants that.
Yeah, nobody
That's
wants
that's
that.
the only way to say it.
Yeah, I definitely don't want, to be I don't want. I think nobody wants to be forced to do something like, oh, you gotta do this because we say so. It's just going to be the opposite of what they want. Pero sí, qué has hecho de momento en la semana, Alex? ¿Descansando de tus exámenes? Bueno, me imagino que has tenido exámenes finales antes de irte de vacaciones. What does the barrier does actually? Oh, I need to read what that does. I wonder what's the big icon there, like the big Why is there a big question mark?
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Is it a mistake from here or?
A mistake? I don't think so, but hmm.
You know, like a bug, like a bug that wasn't solved for some reason. That it's supposed to show something, but because it doesn't load up the image, it puts a question mark.
It's certainly worth looking into. Now I'm kind of curious. Now I kind of want to go check.
I kind of want to know the truth. You know, it's weird that I thought that Refantasia, Metaphor Refantasia, was going to be an M game, like an M-rated game, but apparently it's going to be a T-rated game.
Oh, is that what they said?
On the page of how do you say it? On the page of Steam, it says T, but apparently on Europe is going to be apparently on Europe is going to be the M, I think.
Well, that sure is curious. The
Oh,
official site, America's official site, does indeed say T. That's surprising.
mm-hmm. Maybe they change it like they put a T and then eventually change it to M. Maybe like they are making the page on Steam, like just they're doing it right now before they change it to what it is.
It's worth considering.
I do wonder, the guy that is controlling the cat, is he feeling the pain right now? Like the how do you say it? You know that
I wonder.
the Sephirot is making them by going back and forth. I'm trying to see what's to cure sadness, because I don't know if that is going to not be helpful.
Yeah,
Megalix.
sadness is only going to cause issues in this fight. So if you do have a cure for it,
There you go. Because I don't know what sadness does.
it slows the build of your. It slows the speed of how your limit break builds, but I think it also gives your character a hit percentage boost, which you don't need because your attacks are already so accurate.
Mm.
I don't remember how that's supposed to work, but good luck.
We have this, man. Jesus Christ. Do you think Kefla is the best villain from the Final Fantasy franchise? or
I
which
can
would you
certainly.
put the first? Like this is the best villain from the whole franchise.
I mean, Final Fantasy is full of great villains, really, and I can see somebody make for Kefka or Sephiroth for a lot of them. Um, but Kefka is very popular in it, and I can see why. He's like, let me see, how was I gonna describe him?
There you go.
But Kefka is like the scariest parts of the Joker, but made even worse because he's got superpower. Like, he's the kind of villain who just holds disdain for everybody and treats everything like a joke.
He essentially is an agent of chaos, right?
Yes, that's a perfect way to put it.
But is there a reason? Like he got something bad on his life, or he's just genuinely evil? Like he just evil because he's evil.
It's a little bit of both.
What
He
happened to him?
it
Who
was
hurt
the
you, bro? Who hurt you?
but you know, he was a human experiment, and you've seen with Sephiroth how well that
Oh yeah. Oh.
can.
Okay. Now I can see where the issues go. He was also an experiment. Really? Experiment of what? Kefla was an experiment of what?
he he was one of the Empire's first Magic Knights. Basically,
Hmm.
Final Fantasy VI takes place in a world where magic is dying and humans don't naturally have access to it at all. But the Empire found a way to bring it back and bring people who can use it.
Hmm.
But it's not a natural method, so
It's like
they
an
could,
artificial method with a
yes, so
tool.
it can be dangerous.
Oh.
Woo boy! If you've got mega elixirs, I think you'd be perfectly justified in using them.
I don't know what is happening. The good thing of the limit is that for some reason it's sped up really fast. Like you get to attack very fast now.
Mm. But what was I saying?
You were saying about the Magitech, about Kefla being one of the first ones.
Yeah. Then they enhanced Celeste after the Kefka experiment, quote unquote, worked, which is why she's still sane
Mm.
because Kefka's kind of the prototype, and then
She's like the later experiment.
yeah.
It's kind of fucked up to think about it like that. Like, oh, this didn't work very well with you because you were the first guinea pig, essentially.
Hmm. But and
Quick,
then you have
what is
Terra, who has.
better, blade beam or clean hazard?
I think Clean Hazard is better against single targets because Blade Beam does that thing where it hits one enemy, splits up, but I don't think that's going to be of any help here.
I'm
I don't.
saving. I saving the limit for Sephirot too.
Oh, that's a good idea. I would. I was about to say why haven't you used it yet? Now I am.
Comet does like 2k of damage, and Pandora Box does. Let's see. I don't know what is that. Oh, and I messed up with that one.
But man, look at that. It's 6,000 damage.
Mm-hmm. I think it's over for that guy. Yeah.
It looks like we got a bit of a glitch going on. Some
Yeah, it's like dead but not dead. Little bit of a spoiler, maybe. What's with the movie now that I think of? Because yeah, Sephiroth is dead, and then the movie is like, oh, actually you have three Sephiroths now.
what? Oh yeah, it is a spoiler because
Here he goes.
I feel like Advent Children is where that should be explained, and I don't want to give it away while you're still.
Hmm. Okay, got it, got it. Understandable. The barrier. I think the barrier is the to get off the that little barrier that he puts. But I don't know if that helps making more damage or what. Hell yeah. Get off that. There you go. Let me guess. It's going to oh
Be prepared to bring whoever gets hit back because you know how this usually
Jesus Christ.
goes.
Jesus.
Holy shit!
How is there a way in which I can increase my HP?
I don't know.
Okay, here he goes. Oh, it's actually another one. He's actually not using the things that I think he was going to use, not gonna lie. I really thought he was going to oh. Okay, forget it. I was like, oh, actually we might have a chance. He hasn't used his singular move. Nope.
Call me crazy, but I feel like he specifically waits for this point in the song to do this move. I can't just be imagining
It's like, oh my god, it turns me on when I do this.
that.
It starts circling around the finger of the index finger on the nipples, right? Like, oh my god, you don't know how hard I am from just doing this. Like, just specifically going up, making one single attack, then getting every planet on the system obliterated. For countless times. There you go, planet Earth. I wonder if this is an illusion, like an illusion of how powerful he is. Because if he destroyed the Earth right there, it wouldn't make sense that the battle keep going.
One fan theory does say that that's what's happening.
That is just an image of how powerful he is, and that's it.
Oh no, it's happening again. Ah, Christ.
You know what's interesting? That Barrett was the one that got confused instead of Cloud. Is the one thing that I don't know how is that possible. If Cloud is the one that it doesn't have like something to protect him to. Come on. There you go. Dispel. I don't know what this spell does. Ah, it's the.
It's nothing for you to worry about since you didn't have one.
But I can
If,
do this to him. Actually, he is making other attacks rather than the one that I am used to see that he does. Like he's using different attacks this time. And if the Barret is the issue, then we might be changing the. What do you say it? Oh, he doesn't have a Barret now. Alright, understandable. So we get off the barrier and we are free to keep just going at it. $5K. Okay, so alright. Thank you. Comment. I don't know. I feel more confident this time now that we. I think he was mostly impossible because of the barrier. Because again, I haven't seen this attack that he is using, or at least I didn't saw that previously when we tried back then. So I don't know. That gives me a little bit of hope. There you go, like 6K right there.
well, let's see how. Let's see how it
Can
goes.
reach what?
He's too high up.
Can we reach some higher? So high. There he goes. As long as Tifa, we are sure she's not going to do it. And Barrett, I'm honestly surprised that he was like that. Come on. So the theory that just say the theory specifically says that it's just an illusion of how powerful he is enough to get them that hurt. Yes, nobody got the with that shit. I don't know how much damage he did because I need to recover fast now. There you go. Come on, Tifa. Come on. Don't break. Okay, he's going to break. Barrett. Okay, he's dead. Alright. Fine. It's a small price to pay. Come on, do it. Two. Two. And two. Alright. I don't know how much health we have gotten. Okay. Barrier. We're going to the barrier. I need to heal up Barrett. It's going to kill Tifa. Alright, fine. Oh, hell yeah. No box. Magic. Comet. Okay, I think we got it. The only issue is when they get confused. If they get confused, it's just all over. It's Jober. It's Jober. Thank you, Biden. Even though it doesn't make sense to blame you on this one, but thank you, Biden. And alright, thank you. I was not expecting that persona thing of no and just stepping. Alright. I think I wait after his thing. Summon, no, magic, haste. There you go, it's going to do this. I'm going to wait and see who is, hopefully nobody's confused. Hopefully nobody's confused, so we don't waste the waiting status. Come on, keep it going. Alright. Let's see who is confused, man. But I need to recover actually. Hopefully nobody is confused. We can just only hope. Actually on Shadow Heart or
It's very
alright. Going to be one of those days, huh?
yeah.
I prefer them to kill themselves than killing them, to be honest. Okay, for some reason Barrett cannot avoid that. The confusion. Okay, let me see another item that can help.
You didn't take the ribbon off, did you?
No, ribbon is from Tifa and Barrett doesn't. Barrett and Cloud doesn't have like. He has this, so he doesn't die there. Poison, darkness, spirit. I do wonder if any material could help them. Seal, no. Mystify, no. Shield, maybe?
I'm not sure what shield does actually.
Okay, let's try this. What about you? Let's use the. What is the W? There you go. Use two items at once. Yes. I don't know if this will be worth it for Tifa or for Cloud. Hmm. HP absorb. No. Sense counter. Mm. I don't. Let's try it like this. Is there a way to see the skills? Cause wait a second. Is there a way? Magic. Is there a way in which we can get this thing up? Okay, let's see. You have cure, regen, slow, decrease. Maybe slow can help, but not so much. What about you?
I don't know. I get
Dist-
the feeling that
hmm
Rock will resist slow.
Magic. Mm, Alright, enemy skill. Nothing. Alright, let's try it again. We were more closer because we actually got him a decent amount of damage done. If he really had 80,000, uh, then we were close. So what I think is going to be the strategy is going to be D barrier. Is is going to be D barrier, and then is going to be the other attacks right away. So he doesn't. Yeah, I think that's the strategy. Like waiting and getting the limit. Not using the limit with the first level Sephirot, so we can go faster. Maybe using haste, so we can go even more faster. And spamming the shit out of Comet and Pandora's Box. I think that's the strategy. So we can essentially be on that situation. I don't know if you have seen that situation of we gotta kill the enemy first before he kill us. Like not entirely strategy, but more of who killed the other first. You know. So I think that's going to be our case. We have to. Uh,
Well, hopefully that works.
there you go. That is a good material. We essentially don't lose a turn if we use an item. Come on, can you revive Cloud, Tifa? Oh, I I need to actually use two items. Jesus Christ. I wonder if Shadow
Get that
Flare
shadow.
will be. Ah, come on, I just got him back. I just got him back.
Oh, this is not going well.
There you go. And he's just a regular enemy. Like the problem is we are not going to have enough Phoenix down to kill Sephiroth now. Just kill him. Just kill him, please. Please, just kill him. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus Christ. There you go. Then item. Oh, there you go. Wait a second. We have. Okay. I was like, does they are sad still? Alright. Here it is. Wait a second. I wonder. On the battle with the first Sephiroth, it automatically goes with the how do you say it? Can you tell me if it automatically goes with the second phase Sephiroth? Like the status? Because if on that first Sephiroth one, we do haste on the three of them so they can be fast as fuck. And they can go to the second phase of Sephiroth, I think we might have a better chance. Do you know if the status of the first stage goes to the second one?
Not by heart.
And we don't lose anything, right?
I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, but
Yeah, I think we should try it. Let's believe that it moves right away on the how do you say it? Tuba either. Oh yeah, they cannot see because they're seeing the giant question mark of the universe. Carl Sagan himself attacking Genova. Okay. Carl Sagan himself bringing up darkness. Imagine if there was a materia that allowed you to attack double. Now that will be helpful.
mm,
I wonder if that's something on any of the Final Fantasy series. Like if there's a materia or item or something that gets them double.
I wonder.
Hang on, they're calling me. Be right back. I'm back.
All right.
And I cannot get out of my mind Joy's food review with the I'm back going like that. Man, are you watching Late Night with the Devil? Because I fucking want them to publish that movie here on Mexico. I want to see it, man.
It depends. If somebody else is gonna be streaming it, I'll be watching it because otherwise, I think I just don't.
You don't want it. You don't want to see it. I mean, it is
I mean,
not your type of movie.
it's very situational. Like, I would have to find one of those nights where I have time to go and set everything up and
Hmm.
have nobody around because
They don't like
you know
horror movies.
my my younger brother especially objects to the movie to movies like that. So
Mm.
I don't want to disturb him with that either.
It's pretty understandable, to be honest. It's pretty understandable. I mean, if you know they don't like something, why put them into it, right?
Yeah.
Somehow I remember that review of super duper sumos. And the reviewer was like, "Now I understand what people that are not into women feel when they watch Kill la Kill." Like this series made me understand what happens with what is the feeling of the people that don't like women and watch Kill la Kill. I honestly haven't seen Kill la Kill. I have only seen the in million quotation marks art. So I don't know what is it about. Have you seen Kill la Kill?
Yeah, it's I think of it as Studio Trigger's love letter to anime because, well, not just anime, but like maybe I'd go as far as say like Japanese movies in general because not only is there, not only are there homages to, I think it's called the Blazing Transfer Student
Mm-hmm.
and Cutie Honey and Gurren Lagann, of course, but there are references to Sukaban Deka, which is a live action show, and I believe that, and well, they never came out and said it, but a lot of people interpret the final battle in the final episode as a Sonic Adventure 2 homage. So,
Really? Live and learn. My friend Aries is here. One of my friends named Aries is watching this stream, and he says that that's a mind opener. The the line of now I know how the people that don't like women feel with Kill la Kill. So that's why is the joke of Shadow the Hedgehog saying my favorite anime character is this character from Kill la Kill,
exactly.
and vice versa. Like my favorite game character is Shadow the Hedgehog. My friend Aries and I, if for some if God allow us to see the Sonic 3 movie together, we are going to be like that meme of people when they see that Maria getting killed scene on the cinema, and everyone screaming like, "Yeah!" We're going to be the assholes that we're going to exactly do that, like, "Yeah! Just like the original, baby!" I can understand why some people ship Shadow with Amy Rose, since that point, because of for some reason reminding him of Maria, and then she telling him like, "Please do it for me," like she doesn't know him. Like I think it was the second time she saw Shadow, and she was like, "Please do it for me, save the world for me," and it was like, the ship sailed, you know. And I think he did, like, "I'm doing it for you and Maria" or something like that. Okay,
I think more
Sephirot.
than anything else,
Let's see if
Shadow
the
is just
strategy works. Like at one point, we're going to haste ourselves to oblivion to see if we can be as fast as fucking Usain Bolt and finish this off for good.
hmm
What were you saying? Sorry, my apologies.
But yeah, I think Shadow is just thankful to Amy for, you know,
For reminding
helping him
him.
remember what Maria really wanted.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, maybe he was just thankful and he's just attracted to Latinas like that video. Like Sonic, I like Latinas. And then put the song of the Desperado there. I love Latinas, Sonic. What? And then Lynx said that apparently Sega team investigated how Latinas essentially are and they based themselves on that for Rouge. I don't know if that's true, but maybe they look to Brazil for those honkers that she is carrying. Like, god damn.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
I will be like, can you imagine like going to Sega and being like, okay guys, I need this answer. I need to know. What were the thought process? Okay, let's go hasting ourselves right now. Hopefully it carries up to the second phase. Hopefully.
I hope so.
And once we get the limit, we will not use it. No matter what. No matter what. We're not using it. There you go, Barrett going all fast, boy. There you go, there you go. Just get the head off. Oh, still alive with the head and everything else. Come on. I don't know what does that, but oh my god, a giant laser. Thank you, Tifa, for surviving. What is that?
Poison.
Oh. What cures poison?
Antidotes cure poison.
Alright. I will use it next. Oh, there we go. Okay, you can heal up. Don't worry. Then I need to put the Ether back to Tifa. I don't mind him recovering because we can get rid of that easily. I am prioritizing making them faster and having limit first, to be honest.
It's probably the smart thing to do.
Even the song is right on my head right now. Get out of my head! Do you remember that from Smiling Friends? Get out of my head, man! It's going to be like that, like, get out of my head! Somebody will be on a convention just dressed like Sephirot, and I will be like, get out of my head, man! I just beat you last night! Come on!
Oh, she's already here.
Alright. What are we using? Oh, yeah. Okay, antidote to Barrett. He can use that too? What? All right. We haven't seen him be like that, right? Like we haven't seen him. Oh, it was ours. Sorry. For one moment, I was like, wait a second. Tifa is the only one not having the limit, and that's an issue.
I think it's because she's lucky enough to dodge most of the attacks so far.
Mm-hmm. That boxing lessons really help her. Please don't be on the other face. Please. I'm not ready. Oh, thank you. Why Barrett is slow on the weight? What happened there?
I'm not sure what Sephiroth attacked, but it must be something like that.
Okay, haste.
Okay.
There you go. I think it just regularly goes off after a while. Doo, 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 doo. Come on. I seriously think there are many people who played this game back in the day and were like, graphics are not going to get better than this. Oh boy. Sadly, a lot of people seem to be caring a lot about the visuals more than the game now. Or maybe it's just how I see it. I don't know. What do you think?
It depends. Like, I see more and more people not caring as much anymore. They just,
Yeah, is not caring anymore now.
I'm starting to see more people who are just like, I just want a fun game, you
I just wanna have fun, boss.
know.
Um, Wait a second. We do have. Can we increase the time? No. No, we cannot increase it like in other games. I mean, it's a good music, man. It's a good music to kill a guy who essentially is like, I'm going to return with my mother at one point. Can you see a phrase like that on kind of like when they cite down, like any philosopher or any like a big figure, like a quote like that? I can picture somebody making like that with Sephiroth, like I'm going back to my mother, black and white image of Sephirot, and underneath is like Sephirot, genocidal angel.
Hmm.
Okay, here it comes. I can see someone parroting um what was the name? Murphy, I think. Here and Murphy, you are not the father. Then fucking Hojo popping up. Okay. Selbin, you, the barrier. Please be faster than this to. Oh. This is it. This is it. This is it. 4K. Alright. 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 Bring it in, baby. 8K. 8K. Alright. Alright. Summon Alexander. You're going to kill. Alright. Alright. Jesus Christ. Where is my Phoenix? Okay, then. Jesus fucking Christ.
Can any of them cast slow? Because I read that, yeah, it will work on the form of Sephiroth, actually.
What?
Slow, the slow spell.
Ooh, baby. Barret and Tifa can do it. Come on, Barret.
Okay, give it a shot. Well,
And who killed? Alright. Oh my god, he's actually slow on animation too. Even the animation. Okay, that is cool. That is cool. Even the animation is like, oh, okay, who is fucking up right now? Let's see. Here it goes. Here it comes. Come on. The time that you were waiting for. Yeah. The Rick and Morty fans fantasy here right now. Oh boy, I wonder who is going to be your enemy next. Alright, get your explosion ready, lady. While you're looking at a. Even he's slow, yes! I love it, I love it. Even though he made the animation, he's slow. Barret is fucked right now. Please, please, Barret, you.
It's not good.
Alright. Alright, I'm fine. I'm fine. Is there an item to get him out of this thing? Alright, fine. I mean, we haven't deal a lot of damage yet. I'm fine. Alright, the damage that we did, we recovered. Alright. It worked? No. I'm gonna haste him. Cloud, kill Barrett so he goes away from that. It sounds bad, but I know it sounds bad, but rather have him like that. Sorry, Sephirot, we don't have any. Fuck me, I have to use two actually. And you're killing, and that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but you know, yeah, fine, fine. Hang on, hang on. Fuck you, Sephiroth. Solar flare, pale heart. All right, fine. Who are you killing now? Okay, fine. How many of this we have? One. Okay, Cloud. Sorry. Man, we pretty much are soft block at this point. Are you sure there's no way so we can go back?
There is. I just don't remember the way back.
Oh no.
Let me see if I can find that map because I never.
Because I'm noticing that you are not going to make it. Let me check it right now. You're going to die here right now. Because that is going to be the mission. Getting out. As soon as we get out, we get a shit ton of. Okay, alright. Imagine if that killed him. Imagine if after all that suffering, that killed him for some reason. Okay. That's the mission now. We're going to get out, get items, finish the stream, and we will get the what we need to beat Sephiroth next time. All right. I think yeah, I think that is going to be the strategy now. When the Sephiroth starts selling you Nissin soup. Oh my god. Right now, I don't want to buy any of his shit, man. Maybe later. Maybe when we basically kill him. I don't even remember what Sephirot says on the commercial of the Nissan. I don't remember what he says. But Cloud being like Sephirot, like oh my god, you're selling me Nissan soup. Oh my god. And I am sure my neighbors are wondering why I'm yelling right now because it's usually quiet. So they probably are going to think, what the fuck is happening on that house? Who is Sephiroth? Who is Sephiroth? And why is he screaming his name like that? Should be should we be worried about that guy? Can you imagine? And then somebody, a neighbor out of nowhere, gets to my house and tell me, my boy, I saw you screaming, and I was interested on what the fuck are you were screaming about, and I decided to check Sephiroth, and now I am enjoying Final Fantasy. Thank you. They'll be like, oh, well,
That sure would be something.
I am a Final Fantasy fan thanks to you. Thank you, kid. Oh, Eris just said what Sephiroth saying with the Nissan soup. Dumbe, dumbe, dumbe. And then Cloud was like Sephiroth. So it's kind of funny. Like he was just saying that, and the other one like Sephiroth. They truly were the blowjob brothers. They, they truly were the blowjob. Can you imagine like I don't know you and I on the sunset, seeing the sunset and seeing Sephiroth on the freaking sun or the moon and being like they truly were the blowjob brothers all along. And then the credits roll like Ocean Man, take me by the hand. Da-na-na-na-na. Ocean Man. Da-na-na-na-na. I'm an ass sometimes. Sorry. Ocean Man. But yeah, have you find where we get how we get out?
Yeah, I
Because
think we can I think we can reverse engineer through these
all right,
this little site that I found. I
on Sephirot.com. Okay.
but okay, I think you can just walk out of here.
All right.
Uh, this is the
Shit.
just go up. I'm sure it's fine.
Just get
Figure it
out.
out. We'll figure it out.
Don't be a Turnberry. Don't be a Turnberry. Don't be a Turnberry. Go fuck yourself, game. The British people are attacking us again. Oh no. And somebody on the stream being from Britain being like, what the fuck are you talking about? Sephiroth just waiting down there being like, alright, take your time. Oh god. It's funny how the Turnberry just is watching them trying to flee. Like, come on, guys, I just want to stab you. Kind of like in the Smiling Friends, like, oh, don't cry. I just wanted to kill you. Do you remember that? In the Frowning Friends, I think was the company. We're like, and finally we're going to get rid of the Puerto Ricans. And everyone was going like, what? I mean, get frown around the world. Oh yeah, yeah. And then the CEO of Smiling Friends reaching and he's like, relax, man. Don't be like that. I was just wanted to kill you. I just wanted to kill you. Relax, dude. So we just go up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all it
There you go. Relax. I just wanted to kill you. You know, it was pretty sad that Sephirot made a genocide. Like, everybody was like, oh, Sephirot, can I take a picture with you?
is. Yeah,
Can you imagine that?
it's wild.
Okay. Again, here, up?
Yeah.
All the way up. Alright.
And then go through there. Alright, give me a sec.
Dumbre. God damn it, Aries. Now you got that on my head. Dumbre. I'm curious if Japanese citizens are tired of the stereotype of Japanese screaming like that. Like going
Okay. From
Mhm.
what I can tell, you want to go up here.
all the way up.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Okay, now go. Do you see the yeah, finish this
Do you see the encounter?
fight.
Come on. Okay. Do I see one?
Do you see the thing on the left? I think you should be able to climb that. I think.
Oh, I thought it was the background.
Okay. And yeah, I think we can just start working our way up through here.
Just run, just run, just run, just run, just run, just run. Run. Thank you. No, you stupid.
Well, I think it'll be okay if you go in there.
Oh.
And yeah, I think you can just keep walking up and you'll eventually make
I'm walking here.
it.
God damn it. At least it's not turnberry. I'm fine. As long as it isn't a turnberry, I can tolerate it. Oh, wait a second. What is that?
Yeah, you wanted. I think that'll jump. Yeah, go there.
All the way up?
All right. I think we're starting to make some progress back here. Yeah, like make your way all the way up. It's. I think it's a fairly straight shot.
Wait a second. What? Ah, alright. Alright. God damn it. Sorry, Tifa. I mean, look at the bright side. We got powerful spells now. We can comet our way through. Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja!
Hold up.
All the way right there? I'm doing fine. Caragol being like, pick Final Fantasy! I don't know, I like pretty much Final Fantasy 9 as one of my favorite. And then Final Fantasy 4 or 6. And I'm sorry, Caragol, we tried to kill the one wing angel, but we were unable to. We are not ready for it. We are retreating to get ribbons or other items that allow us to battle him because we just can't at the moment. So the plan is to move from here, going to a town where they mostly sell X potions, and going to the golden saucers so we can get more ribbons for Barret and Tifa so they can have at least a chance against Sephirot. Because Genova is no issue. Genova is not issue, man. Genova is no issue. But
You can go ahead and go through
Genova
there.
is really no
This is
issue.
pretty much. Wait, don't go down. Don't go down. Don't go down. Don't go down. Or
Oh,
did you have no control over that?
I didn't have it.
How bizarre.
Uh, uh, how do I? No. As soon as I get down, I cannot. Wait a second.
Because there has to be a way.
There you go. Alone again, again. Oh, I see the little pad there on the right. This. There you go. All right.
Okay.
But yeah, Carol, I hope that you're fine. I hope that you're doing a wonderful and having a wonderful Saturday. Actually, let me put the link of your channel here. Hang on. Oh my god, I didn't have the. For some reason, I cannot put it on Streamlabs, so I gotta go all the way to the channel and then putting the stream and then putting the putting the link here. And there you go, guys. Karagol is a variety streamer, the best Turkish variety, sorry, the best Turkish variety streamer out there. You really are going to have fun with him, dealing with different games that both he wants and the community that he has been building himself wants by the channel points and whatnot. And you will definitely have a laugh with him, along with him, not to him, with him, by the shenanigans that happens on the stream. So if you like Twitch, if you like Twitch, if you like different kind of games instead of just sticking around with one single kind of game, there you have it. And if Mora decides to stream on Twitch or YouTube, definitely go and check him out. He's a very knowledgeable. How do you say knowledgeable about games that he really is passionate about. So you definitely are going to have like a great time. It's kind of like that scene with the sword on the that Disney movie of the sword on the stone. It's like you're Merlin and he's going to be you are Arthur and he's Merlin and he's going to prepare you for an adventure of JRPG and other games. You mostly will like JRPGs, but probably like other type of games as well, right, Mora?
Yeah. In addition to JRPGs, I also play a lot of arcade style games, beat 'em up action, and arcade ship action. And I don't know what to, but
How would you even know? You don't know how tough it is getting sick on boats and rides. So please just leave me alone. I really do understand, Yuffie. When I get sick on a flight, it's a real killer. When I was in soldier, back in the day, before Sephirot committed genocide, I completely forgot about the motion sickness. Oh. Isn't there any way to prevent this? Well, according to my research, first off, if you're nervous a lot, you won't get sick. You can always be nervous. With this much space, your best bet is to move around while you're riding. Let me squat just in front of you to show you how muscular I am. Have you seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? This is the equivalent of just posing out of nowhere. Like, oh, I'm gonna pose right now before introducing my powers. Oh, how does he feel? How do you feel about Metal Slug? Ask Cargo.
I need to play more of it. If I do get my channel started, that's one thing that I'm definitely going to consider showing, because people are probably going to enjoy watching me fail my way through that.
Real question, are you a Airy fan or a Theo fan?
I'm sorry, what?
Hang on. Let me see. You ever see the play Loveless? What did he meant with that? What did he meant with that? Yes. Really? Well, that's fine. They've been doing the play every summer since I was a kid. I don't remember seeing it once when I was in Midnar. Had some free time and I'd catch a play. I'm not a big fan of theater or anything, but this thing put me to sleep. Let me tell you about something that put me to sleep, son. The sister of the lead asked her, Alabama? Is this an Alabama? Oh my god. I made a promise. The people I love are waiting. How does? Oh, but oh, actually, I have Metal Slug just on Fight Arcade, just in case you want to play it one of these days, Mora.
Cool. We're gonna have to consider doing it that way then.
But yeah, I asked you if you were an Airy fan or a Feel fan.
Yeah, it's a difficult question. I
I never thought about that until now.
I flip flop on it a lot because they're both pretty good, aren't they?
And they both use revolvers, pretty base if you ask me. Oh, by the way, Ares, he's Caragol. Here's the Twitch channel of his. He himself built up the Care Gang, you know? Different streamers on Twitch that are his friends as well, and they are also a variety streamers. Let me share you about hang on. Magin Cap and Switch as well. Not Twitch, Switch. Switch recently finished Death Stranding. So maybe it's down your alley, Aris. Almost time to go. All in Sweden right now, but I come through and show some love. Oh, thank you, Cargo. You're always amazing, and I am waiting to build up my points so you can play Yakuza PlayStation 2 English dub. We all want to see you go to the "Did someone made you a prison bitch?" or the other classic line of "10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy." I want to play that myself just for that. And for that scene with Kiryu and Yuya, do you remember that, Mora?
Which scene in particular?
The one that he's like, "You fucking Yakuza!" "You fucking Yakuza!" "I told you, I'm not Yakuza." "Are you deaf or just retarded?" Or even Date-san with "Bullshit! I told you I did it." "Fuck off!" You want some insider info? Yes, I want to know. Where are we going now? Where we can get some X potions, my friend?
Yes. Let's look at that.
Reminded me, for some reason with that. Yes, you reminded me to either the guy from Resident Evil 4, the merchant, like
My price.
there you go. Either that or the guy from Aladdin, the animated movie, like, I see that you are searching for something precious. Let me tell you a story of this lamb. You really have that voice. If someone are making game development, they should hire you as the guy making the guy giving like advice, man. Like, traveler, I heard you're searching for the, I don't know, X temple. Discount season starts tomorrow. Let's go! I'm going to watch the hell out of your streams. I'm going to get you play that gem that is the English dub of Yakuza, man. I really like mostly Shimano, the voice actor of Shimano, and Nishiki, of course, but Shimano, man, the way he says, like, you. No, the way he says, like, get this fucker a body bag. My God, it's just like, oh God, it's just amazing. Like, get this fucker on a goodie bag. I want to meet that voice actor in person, man. I want to meet him and be like, Man, I know I only know you for one role, but my god, you have changed my internet interaction forever. Somebody named Caragol, Moranite, and Neris will actually tell you how much I joke around about you and Nishiki. So, have you seen that guy lately? Actually, can you imagine like a relative of that dude like, please, Dad, say it again, and the guy like, okay, okay, that okay, I will say it. Just don't say to your don't let your mom now know that I say it. Okay, and he clears his throat and go like, were you a prison bitch? Yeah. I mean, if I were a relative of a voice actor, I would be like, oh my god, can you do voice acting Saturdays, voice acting Sundays? If you were a relative of any voice actor or actress, who would you want it to be, if I may ask?
That's a good question.
And I ask to all of the all of you present here. Oh yeah, and where are we going? Also to the to
Oh,
the
right,
explosion.
right, right,
Sorry,
right.
sorry. I was just yeah.
Uh,
Sorry.
it looks okay. It looks like when it comes to explosions, or out of luck because it seems like only enemies drop them. Um, I think I think that we should stock up. That one item we should stock up on mega elixirs, and we would have to win those from chocobo races at the golden sauce.
Oh my god, we can only win by that.
They'd be helpful, but that's the easiest way to get those.
Hmm.
But let's see here. Remedies can be bought. They can be bought in most shops now, I think.
All
Let's
right.
see. Phoenix Downs can be bought almost anywhere.
Wait a second. Which Kratos, Caragol? The younger one or the recent one, the old one? Zeus! I have been betrayed by the gods. Or by I don't remember the fucking phrase, and it's amazing before he tried to kill himself. And then the gods were like, nope, you're going to be our messenger now. And that could have been phrased better. Like, oh yeah, that line was better before he killed himself. Yeah, that could have been phrased better. YouTube is not going to like it.
You may want to go and get a peace ring. It's buyable in Rocket Town, I think. I hope it's still there.
Where's Rocket Town?
Just a sec.
I was thinking about the recent one. I can't wait to play them, man. Um, I hope that you like them. I think because they have like a thing going on, like, oh, did we really? If because the original writer creator of Kratos was a little bit like not so fond about the Kratos having acquired that kind of evolution, and I can see his point, to be honest. Like, he has been so way down the path of no redemption that kind of like it's impossible to see him like go like, oh yeah, you can You can have another family now, you know?
Mm,
Because I don't know. I feel that I can understand his point of, you know, he like yeah, he was broken by the gods and he was broken by his own actions. And you could say everyone has a chance to redeem themselves. Yeah, in most cases, yeah, but I think he really was on a point in which he has done too much that it will be kind of like uh, not good to get him like a happy ending.
I mean, I guess you could say that that's kind of the point that it's kind of meant to play out like, well, a Greek tragedy after all of like all of his flaws and all of the actions he's taken, sort of all the consequences kind of come down on him, and well, then he meets his end. But I I guess that's not what they went with.
Mm,
I don't know how I feel about it because like I watch my younger brother and my old man.
mm-hmm,
They're like, oh, well, I think this is actually cool, and you know,
mm-hmm.
I feel like their feelings are valid enough. I can understand how they feel about it because, hey, if you hold up, because now I can't find what I was looking for.
Like you can understand both points, right?
But yeah, yeah, I can.
Honestly, Caragol, I hope that you enjoy it when you get to both of them. Personally, I think the first game is really good on what they were trying to do. And the second one, story wise, I don't think that is bad. But maybe the gameplay in regards of how the other characters interact with Kratos is, or with the player. But other than that, I think it is fine. Not gonna lie. I think that if you consider the route that they went with Kratos, with the redemption arc, I think they did a good thing. Especially if you include the DLC that they put out, I think they did a good job story wise. Even though people didn't like, some people were with the original author thought, I think it is on its own way good. And I can trust both Mora and Neris word that they well enjoy the experience. So I hope that you get to have the same or more fun when you get to it, man. Sobre tu pregunta, Alex, bienvenido. Espero que estés bien, que hayas comido bien a gusto, que estés tranquilo. Y pues sí, solamente que estamos muy mal preparados. Necesitamos ir por unos objetos para poder terminar esto, porque si no, no podemos. Ya lo intentamos como 6 7 veces, ¿no? Pero vamos a ir a recolectar objetos y vamos a ir a grabar en un lado para seguir en otro stream y luego intentar matar a Sephirot otra vez. Do you know where's the thing? Sorry again. Or have you sent the image of the map to see where's the rocket town? I don't know if it is here. I gotta see how I feel about it. Yeah, and you can give your whole review after, having watched and played the original 3 games. Oh, by the way, Cargo, My friend Moranite here, he's another Shadow Hearts enjoyer. Cargo here, Mora, and Magic Cap, they love Shadow Hearts, and they do are waiting for Penny Blood as well.
Interesting.
So I don't know if you are going. Whenever you said earlier that whenever you're going to stream, like if they release a date for Penny Blood, you were going to stream Shadow Hearts, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
When you do, mind if I send the link to Cargo and the gang?
Yeah, that should be all right.
There you go. Cargo says that you are based and more appeal.
Mhm.
Pero sí, ¿cómo has estado, Alex? Espero que estés bien. Oh, there you go. You send it. You send it. There you go. Okay, let me see where is it. Hang on. Rocket. Rocket. By the way, Carol, are you playing or have I don't remember if you played the remake of Final Fantasy VII Part 2. Rocket Town. All right, thank you very much. Thank you for circling it down because I was like trying to see where it was. Thank you very much, man. I think this is it. There you go. Over here, what are we getting again?
Just a sec.
We have money to spend, baby. Remember to hydrate, guys. I have to play to intermission and integrate first. Alright, alright. Intermission is the first remake, right? I think. Remake part 1.
Okay, through the accessories, the peace ring should be here. Yeah, buy two of those.
Safety bet?
You might want to buy extras of those too, but the peace ring should be the main priority here.
There you go. We have 5.
All right.
Mm,
Do they have an item shop here?
they
They
should have.
should. This is just someone's house.
I think this is it. There you go. This is the item shop.
Yeah, buy plenty of Phoenix down. Buy some ethers just to be safe, I think.
There you go.
They don't have remedies. Ah, but it shouldn't be as much of an issue now that you have these rings.
Okay, now where should we go now? Hang on. Jugando juegos, relajándome, me permitió un gustito. El juego de Saints Row de Third Remaster en Epic Games. Estaba solo a 96 pesos y me encanta ese juego, es de mi infancia. No, hombre, wey, cuando pasa ese tipo de cosas en que ves un juego de tu infancia y de repente lo ves y dices, uff, papá, pero mira qué ofertón, güey, puedo volver a jugarlo ahora otra vez. No, hombre, honestamente es una gloria. Tanto como cuando ves una película de antes que significó mucho para ti y volver a verla, güey, te transporta, güey. O sea, te transporta y a lo mejor es un poco de nostalgia y luego lo vuelves a ver y lo ves con tus ojos. Y si aún así es de tu agrado, es como que el doble de efecto, güey. Intermission and integrate come out afterwards. Oh, one if the game of Zack, right, Cargo? Because I don't remember the name they put it for the remake, so that's why I'm confusing it. I'm sorry. Where should we go now, Mora?
I would go to the gold tosser and try to win some prize.
There's
We
a
should
way
go.
to win ribbons, right?
Let me double check.
So we can get 2 ribbons for the 2 of them and be alright. The golden saucer is going to be
Yeah, you can win ribbons in the battle square.
Oh, we are so getting those ribbons. And we might probably be ready for Sephirot. Wait a second, where's the... De hecho, espero que no hayas jugado el Saints Row Remake. ¿Cómo Stick. Bueno, o sea, si lo jugaste, pues no pasa nada. O sea, cada quien decide cómo usar su dinero y así, pero... Sí, como que ese juego no está tan chido, por lo que he visto realmente. Okay, the gold saucer should be here.
Yeah, I think that's it. Like, remember to save like either before or when you get in it, because I get the feeling we're gonna be spending a while there
Alright,
to get all the stuff.
alright. Why cannot go?
Oh, you just can't. I forgot. You have to take the gondola.
I don't remember where it is.
Yeah.
God damn it. Where's the gondola?
I also forgot. It's on the map, I'm sure.
North Corel? It's on the town of Barrett, isn't it? I don't remember what's the Barrett.
Yeah, North Corel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's North Corel?
Yeah, and it's right. Like it's pretty much directly north from where the gold saucer is. Like,
It is over
yeah,
here? I think it is here? Yes. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. I was like, come on, let me in. The gold saucer. Oh my god. Cannot save. Let me go to the gold saucer. Jugué el original, le regalaron Xbox Games with Gold. Me gustó mucho, es muy alocado y random. Quería probarlo de nuevo con nuevos gráficos. Y dicen que ese tipo de juegos también está súper mega chingón con amigos. ¿Qué tan cierto es? Me imagino que sí, ¿no? Oh, come on.
yeah, it's fine. You'll make up the difference.
Welcome to the gold saucer. I can afford it. Fuck it. Just the normal one.
I mean, I was just gonna say I'll leave it up to you.
Pero viene siendo el mismo gameplay, nomás el mejorado de gráficos. Stick. This is the battle square, right?
Yeah,
You say that we can.
go on in there.
We're getting the ribbons out of this one, baby. And then. How do I get GP?
I don't remember how that works. Let's see.
Dios. Muscular man. Okay. Sorry. Por cierto, Stick, ¿sí viste el comercial de la serie de Fallout? Yo no sé si a ti te gusta mucho Fallout o si alguna vez te llamó la atención Fallout, pero anunciaron la serie y dije, a lo mejor le gusta este Stick, déjame le pregunto qué opina de. ¿Si te llama la atención o es como que indiferente? Tururururu. Hmm. Es una mejora de nuevos gráficos y nuevas misiones y autos y autos. Ok, entonces sí le pusieron un agregado. Eso es lo que quería ver. I really wonder how do we get a GP. Ya se estrenó, es que no tengo Amazon.
A help desk or something that explains how
So-
it works.
Sorry?
We're just gonna have to look around. We'll find a path forward. I don't think they make it so it just be stuff like this.
Evans Square. Nope. Bienvenido, Jorge. Pizza casera de queso. Yo, my guy, welcome to the golf. Ah, fuck you. Can you tell me how to get some points? You big chicken mask. Nah, I'm fine. Sephirot really went like, nah, I win. Winter Square. Yo, little fella. I'll hang in there even if I'm alone. Why I made that voice? Maybe on the Chocobo race? Which chocobo? Which are you think? Which do you think is going to win?
Hmm. Well, try to pick one that's got both high top speed and high stamina.
I think this one. Number one. What's your favorite number? One, two, three, four, five, or six?
Well, I think I'll trust your judgment.
Let's go with four, just like Shin Megami Tensei 4, baby. And five that getting a remake. What? Do I need to bet on different one? Oh, I just needed to press start. Go! Win! Come on, baby, do it. Come on, my little chicarona. I can see them betting the shit out of these races after seeing the meteor coming down. Solo la venden a 3,000 pesos. ¡A su madre! ¿Tan así? Oye, pues qué tan rica está bien, qué tan rica está la sopa, güey. O sea, ¿de qué está hecho, güey? Oye, por cierto, Jorge, Alex es Stick. Stick. Y pues Stick, gracias a Dios, ha estado bien. Ha estado estudiando, su familia está bien, él está bien. No sé tú, pero el simple hecho de verte a ti, de ver a Stick, de ver a Eris, de ver a Caragol y de ver a Mora bien, ya hace chingón la tarde, honestamente. Did we win?
It doesn't look like it.
Oh, we actually win. Oh, we didn't. I lost. Get me some GP. Oh, fuck me. I'm checking. General Stick. Alex es General Stick. Y nos estaba contando que, pues, o sea, le llama la atención la serie de nueva que están sacando de Fallout. Y pues que quiere ver toda la serie de corrido. Igual que la de Halo, que se la va a maratonear. Ten cuidado, Stick. Dicen que la serie de Halo, wey, sale muchas veces el Master Chief en pelotas, wey. Así que si no quieres ver nalgas de hombre, pues no los veas. Y tú dirás, o a lo mejor es algo que puedes decir a lo de Kratos, a lo de este Thanos, ¿no? De que es un precio que estoy dispuesto a pagar. How to get GP Golden Saucer. Eso y que estuvo jugando el Saints Row Third Remaster, parte de su infancia. How to get GP faster. I'm sure this is not the remake. There are two ways to get. One is to buy from the guy just behind the save point in the Golden Saucer. He's in the house of the back. Where is it? The guy behind the save point in Golden Saucer. Who? I don't see him. Unless it's from the remake? I don't know. Can you see? Fuck me. It says one from the guy just behind the save point. Or race chocobos on rank B. Alright. I don't see the guy there, so probably we gotta be racing chocobos until getting at least amount. Alright, time to bed, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Rank B. Number 3. Alright. Hopefully it goes right. Come on, baby. En la primera temporada sí copula el jefe maestro. ¡Ay! Así que ya no hay nada que no haya visto. Ahora vas a ver por qué me llaman el Master Chief. ¡Ay! Sí sé quién es. Thanos, sí, güey. El Thanos dijo es un precio razonable. Come on, come on, come on. Fue muy gratuito solo porque sí. Entonces sí admites que sí fue algo así porque sí. Yeah, baby, we won. I want GP. Give me the GP. Okay, let's go and fight. Alright, baby, we're going to fight, get the ribbons, and then end the stream. God damn it. La segunda temporada espero que sea mejor que la primera, de lo que estás diciendo. I feel Tifa should go. Gone, Tifa. Because she can recover and she can do the enemy skills that kill people. Let's see how you handle this. Vamos a ver qué tanto aguantan esto, papá. Uf, papá. Hell yeah. It's great. Ah, god damn it. We're fine. Okay, you want me to use Comet, huh? I don't I don't remember if we have haste. We have haste more? I think you're I don't know if you're still here or the microphone oh, technical difficulties. He's having technical difficulties, but we will win for him. Ok, vamos a darle, vamos a darle. Yo creo, el detalle es que no sé cuándo nos dan el ribbon. Si completamos las 8 o si es al azar. There you go. Jesus Christ. Come on, Tifa, hang on. There you go. Alright, go faster now. Go faster, vamos, vamos, solamente necesitamos ser rápidos. Con el ítem que tenemos del ribbon no nos pueden hacer nada mágico. Get ready to die. No creo que estén a nuestro alcance de hacernos ningún daño. Honestamente. Hello, everything alright over there? Hello.
My internet just started dying for some reason. I wonder what's
The Rothschilds. Okay, sorry. Nah, I'm just joking. Or am I? Nah, I'm just joking. Or am I? Okay, no. Let me show you the Final Fantasy VII. So we're using Pandora box all over the place.
okay.
We are pandering all over the place. Si ves la serie de Fallout Stick, ahí nos dice si vale la pena o no. Come on, where's the ether? Do I don't have any ether? Oh, there we go. There you go. We're fine. We're fine. There you go. Support material broken? What does that mean?
I'm not sure what your support material are right now. Just keep fighting.
He's missing quite a lot, isn't it? Está fallando demasiado el pajarito este, ¿eh? De hecho, el personaje ese que se ve como un esqueleto sí sale en uno de los Fallouts. Stick, ¿tú crees que tome la serie uno de los lugares? O sea, ya sea de Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout 4, New Vegas. ¿Crees que tome algún lugar de esos? ¿O que nada que ver? There you go. Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Oh, no. Oh, thank you. I am betting that we have to get actually to the final round so we can get the ribbon. Or maybe they really are expecting us to waste the points on getting the ribbon on the shop. Kind of like in Yakuza, that you pay the battle points that you get.
I don't know. Let's see. Let me see if I can.
Oh, they died in one hit. Oh! Oh, God!
10 wins in special battle. I don't know what that means, but
How are we going to
it
win
looks
this
a bit
with
weird.
this guy? How do I going to actually win with this guy?
Mm.
He's a turnberry, man.
Oh boy. I hope you
Okay,
can deal with them before.
let's go faster. Come on. Lo más seguro es que sea otro refugio que no se haya visto. Es muy extenso ese universo. Hay demasiados refugios. Y de hecho creo que había varios videos hablando de los experimentos jodidos que estaban haciendo en cada uno de los experimentos. En cada una de las de estas.
He's getting a little too close for my comfort.
Yeah, he's like, do you like my knife, lady? Do you want to see how sharp it is? I watched American Psycho last night, actually. The fuck happened? As long as he doesn't try anything. De hecho, para ti, ¿cuál es el refugio que hizo los experimentos más jodidos? El que sí se les fue de las manos fue uno donde, si bien recuerdo, había una máquina de clonación, pero uno de ellos, creo que se llamaba Jerry, se clonó y todos los que estaban ahí, pero la máquina, no sé si fue por la máquina o si Jerry estaba loquito, y pues esencialmente todos los Jerrys mataron a todas las demás personas. Y que de hecho puedes entrar a ese refugio y están todos los clones ahí y el original. For some reason he's not attacking. And I don't know if he's kind of like making us seem... If it is actually doing it because he is kind of like... Okay, you've reached this far. You can have this. Or if he's just taunting us before we um before be taunting us to be like, oh, he's not doing anything, and then boom, kill us. Either that or he only one hit kill us. If we attack him physically, maybe. Oh, we're dead. Okay, last one. How many battles were there? 8 battles. Let's go to 6. First haste, then Pandora box all the way. Or maybe just Pandora box all the way now. Bum, bum. Seriously? Alright. 1. Then we got this one. It's going to be the second one. Remember, let's go to 6. Let's play it safe. Can you check if we really need to go to the number 8 to get the ribbon?
I mean, I think we've got to. I think we've got to go through these battles no matter.
And he survived that.
The special battle is only available after having obtained Cloud's ultimate weapon and learning, not merely acquiring the manual for his obby slash limit break. W somehow. Man, it's gonna take forever. Hold up. What? Yeah, man. Don't worry about that.
What happened?
Just hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Another one.
try to win some nice things from the normal battles because unlocking the special battle is going to take way too.
Oh,
By the time you
but the
unlock
ribbon? I think that's the
yes,
thing that we want, right? The ribbon.
yeah, it's going to take way too long to get that. By the time you're able to get it, you'll be able to beat Sephirot as is, and
Oh, so it's better to search for another option?
yeah, and I mean, you might as well see what what kind of gifts you can get from the normal battle.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Fascination. It's not going to work, lady. either. Okay, after this battle, we get off. And my game just froze. Oh, thank you. I was like, oh my god, it was so powerful, it froze the entire game. Okay, I need another comet and we will be right up. After this, we get to see what we can get. Hopefully something that get us to not be... It is confusion, the one that fucked us up, right? That I always keep like healing him up. It's confusion.
Yeah.
No way. So. Oh, come on. Where we can get the other prices? Would you like... Yes. Let me see. Next page. Stardust. Omnislash. W summon. Is any of that worth?
I mean, Omni Slash would be nice to have. Let me see what Stardust is. I don't really think that's worth it, but man, they only gave you 77 points. I just saw that. Having the extra remedies around would be nice if you were able to buy those. What does the champion belt do?
Do 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 do.
It's not really. That's not really as great as it sounds.
Let me save and we can check through the week what we can do. So
yeah, we'll figure it out.
Let me go and save. So I can do some work before going to sleep and where's it? There you go. There you go. Ok, aquí vamos a acabar el stream. No pudimos hoy, pero ya el otro sábado veremos qué podemos hacer para conseguir la suficiente defensa o algo como para poder ir con Sephirot. Muchas gracias, Alex, por venir. Me alegra saber que estés bien. Jorge, gracias por mantenerme de fondo mientras estabas jugando. El lunes, si no pasa algo, si no hay algún inconveniente, nos vemos con Stardew Valley. Eris, muchas gracias por acompañarme. Cargol, thank you for being here. I hope that you enjoyed the stream as well. Something you want to say before we end the stream, Mara?
Can't really think of anything I haven't said already, but if you wish to join us again next week, trust us. We are gonna get this finished.
We are getting you, Sephirot. You're not gonna get away with this. Actually, that reminds me to Jesse Pinkman. Like, he can get away with this. I think I will get that scene from Jesse and just put it the cloud
Yeah.
haircut there. Like, he can get it away with this. He can't get it away with this. Oh God.